G'day. Welcome everybody. Welcome to another second stream of the night for Governor here. So we've got, this time around, we've switched over to Empires and Puzzles where we've got my alliance there, 7 Days Hunting, facing off against Quantum Knights, OKS. I think the OKS is because they switched, well, I know it is, so they used to be known as One Night Stand, switched over into the Quantum family, and kept the OKS side of things. So welcome to all of the returning viewers, and special welcome to those of you that have joined me from the Puzzle Combat live stream, which was immediately before this one. Yeah, hopefully this war turns out a little bit better than the last one. The last one we managed to get 4 clean kills and 2 rather nasty stuff-ups. I also still have my cat squealing away in the background. Yes, you are not dying. You're okay. Come on, up you get. Come on. Alright, so we're going to play it a little bit differently. We've got a cat on board this time. So chat, say hello to Ollie. Ollie is my little ragdoll cat. He is white and fluffy with bright blue eyes, and he's just spotted a gecko, so he's going to be out of here. Off you go get it. Alright, now that all of that's over and done with, we can launch into our war hits here in Empires and Puzzles. So as I said, we've got Quantum Knights OKS. These guys are running Xeno tanks. So for those of you not warring at the top, good on yous, because Nullfod is a bit of a prick to fight. So we'll just bring him up. So that's Nullfod. For some reason, he makes it very difficult to defeat, even though he's not on paper a very good tank. He turns out to be a very good tank. So he's got a lot of defense and a lot of HP, which makes it a little bit annoying. So we are going to kick straight into these hits. There's not too much else to say. I need to switch my teams over because those are red tanks, sorry. There we go. And we can launch into these hits. So, oh, dearie me, these tanks. Alright, so these teams haven't been updated in a little while. So let's start ourselves off with GlitterWes. So we are going to use these teams, even though probably not optimal anymore. I've done a little bit of roster updating since then. We don't face too many purple tanks. Alright, so we've got Prof Leidenbrock. We'll chuck in Costume Ariel. Go. Stuff it. I'm going to go a little bit off cusp. I'm going to use some of the teams that I've sort of developed over the last little bit with some new heroes. So we've got Guardian Gazelle, Leonidas. We're looking for Penolite. We're going to chuck in here Master Lepus. Go, and then C. Kirill. There we go. Where's Limit Broken? Troops, we just swap the 23 here. We'll give the 11 that almost 11. Alright, there we go. Let's go with this. Alright. I don't want a camera. No! Alright. I know I should get a camera. I really don't want a camera though, Anna. I like the anonymity of the interwebs at the moment. Alright. So, first off, let's go. GlitterWes. Brilliant little yellow match there, which we'll take straight off. So this is why Nullfod is a little bit annoying, as that is an insane cascade. I'm not even going to need to do anything else, basically. We'll Gazelle up. Here's Leonidas costume. Fire off with your little mate Penolite, and we're pretty much done. So I'm going to say that's a good way to start this fight. Do that, and then just fire off the yellow tiles, which should finish us off. Ta-da! Alright, I'll take 5 more of those, please. Streamer board. I think that's like the best board I've ever had while streaming Lance. It's definitely not a streamer board, but I will take it. Those are the sort of boards that you kind of dream of. Oh, thanks, Anna. Yeah, just want to see my cat, naturally. Alright, well, we'll keep going then anyway, and I will choose to ignore that. So this team that's up next is a little bit of a fun one. So we've got Nolfod and Esme. I'm going to chuck in Mickey, Ludwig, and then our last one is Killhair. Now, it really looks like this team shouldn't work, and I'm fully aware of the fact that this team really shouldn't work. But the problem is it kind of really just does. So we've got the only damage dealer in the team is Killhair, and then we've got these two over here, and we've got two healers. There's not actually any cleansers on the team, but between Mickey and, between Mickey's silence and Killhair's just damage, it kind of just works really well. So let's try it out. So just grab our blue tiles off the bat, and then try and match some more blue tiles into position. Nolfod is probably going to fire at this stage. It's a little annoying, given the lack of purples I've managed to extract, and the number that I've managed to get onto the board too. Oh yeah, it's Equalizer. Whoops, my bad. Sorry about that, Lance. I didn't even click. This is why I hate Equalizer Wars, because I just totally forget every time that it's Equalizer and that these teams don't work, because I can't use my buffs. Yeah, that's on me. I totally didn't think that through. Hopefully this will still turn out okay, in spite of that, but yeah, as you said, Lance, very tricky team for Equalizer. I hadn't even considered Equalizer. Oh man, I'm an idiot sometimes. Alright, hopefully that kills... How does that not kill Morel? Choices. I'm leaning towards grabbing just these purple tiles here, taking the match 3. But if I take those off that yellow one, we can probably kill Morel. Alright, yeah, we got Morel. Okay, worth it. I'll take the Equalizer effect. It will mean that these two on the left are going to fire, but we'll get Ludwig up and running for the next one. Oh, wow. That hurt. Limited to just there. We're gonna lose Killhair now. Oh, a revive. Clutch revive. Let's go. Can we... This should kill. Yep. Alright, so now we just got to deal with... and a second revive! Oh, man. Oh, and it was an unclean... How does... Oh! Now that's interesting. Alright, so for those of you that haven't clicked on what I've just noticed, so Killhair has managed to retain both of her buffs through the War Equalizer effect because she was in revive status. Which is really, really interesting because that shouldn't happen. So the whole thing with War Equalizer is that every 4 turns it is, War Equalizer removes all status effects and stacks. This includes ghost forms. And the funny thing is with the revive status is it's kind of a ghost form, but not. But because Killhair was in ghost form, the War Equalizer effect couldn't actually steal her buffs. So what's really interesting about it is that she's retained, most importantly, that recover 83% mana for this turn from Ludwig, which means that she's actually going to get another 2 turns of that mana generation, which means that I've won this war thanks to a revive status on Killhair. Oh man, that's just so broken and it shouldn't work like that, but it just does, because I'll get my mana charge. Oh my goodness. Wow, there you go. Murder Bunny comes through with an absolute clutch save. Wow, wow, wow. I don't think I've ever had something that lucky happen to me. Alright. So, War Equalizer, let's change and focus on what our teams should be for the next one so that we don't make that same mistake again. We don't really have too many choices though, because we are facing off against, as I said, null-fod tanks, which does quite severely limit the effectiveness of a number of these teams. Let's go those three, and we'll chuck in. Let's go you and. Where's another blue? Where's another blue? Not Scardy, she's wasted. Chrysalis is not ideal. Angie will save. Might as well just go Cobalt. We'll switch the 23 and 27, and we'll keep the 11 there, 26 and 23, and hopefully get some more yellow tiles. Alright. Well, I did ask for yellow tiles. Trick's going to be matching them. I'll take the blue match, and I was hoping for a auto green there. We didn't get. I'm tempted to try it again. Just can't really match these nicely. Ah. Oh. Well, that works. Alright, that groan was me going, not again, but then it worked out alright because there's that yellow grenade, that diamond that came in. So that makes things a little bit easier. So we'll just fire off Costume Ariel now that we get the full 4 turns worth of her, or 3 turns worth of her buff. And we'll just double tap on Octros because I really don't like him. And then we will go for it. We'll just go for all out damage on the right hand side. Steal the yellows. And finish off probably actually just with this green. Ta-da! Easy clap. Alright. Lance, you might have us onto a 6 from 6 here, bud. And I am fluking all of it. Man, that's like 2 of the easiest boards I think I've had in Equalizer Wars in like forever. Montega, Zuri, Pengi, Krampus, and where's an... Should we go blue or yellow? We'll go yellow. Rooster. Let's go the Rooster. We'll switch the 11 here, 23 there, 27 and 23. Alright. Yeah, Arch, you're gonna have to find your own board, sorry buddy. Maybe wait till the end of the war. Might have regenerated the boards by then. Look, I'll be honest, that's a pretty crappy board based on the standards of the last ones. We can't get these yellows into a nice position. And there's no blues that are in a matchable spot either. Let's just go that way. Put some tiles onto Costume Marjana. Not the most ideal timing with the War Equalizer there. So I'm going to be careful now because I don't want Frigga and Morel firing at the same turn, thanks to null-fod, so I don't think that I'm going to have too much choice in the matter because I'm not getting very much by the way of tiles. Seriously! Arch, you have jinxed this. Archon, this is entirely your fault. If just pipe down and stop complaining about losing all the good boards, you might have had something here. As it is, ooh, So as it is, we are not going to get anywhere with this. We got Montega. That's it. Whoa, that was a lot of healing. How did he heal that much? Yeah, all your fault, Archie. 100%. Guaranteed. Alright, we'll try that again. My Pengy team did not go so well. Not the most ideal setup, but should work out. Switch the 23 and 26 around. That is not karma, that's you sooking, mate. You just pipe down about stealing all of your good boards. We wouldn't be in this situation where I'm having to do a clean. It's entirely your fault, mate. Greens. Greens onto Morel. Kind of ruins my yellows. We'll go those yellows instead, actually. To be fair, I was pretty much just ignoring that equalizer effect then anyway. Just got very lucky with the tiles when I wasn't focusing on equalizer at all. How can we do this? Yellows. This is gonna hurt a lot. I don't think there's any real way of salvaging this. Again. Because Frigg and Morel firing in the same turn just sucks balls, seriously. And Akarog. Ah! Can't even do anything with Sif because Equalizer's about to fire. Alright, let's get rid of Znol. So at least in the next war hit, we're not dealing with that as well. And we're gonna... Quinel? Yeah, we lose Quinel. Alright, let's get Sif up now, please. Go that way. Pick up the yellow match onto him. Sif at least survives. Couldn't even get one revive out of Poseidon. Stupid. Stupid Nolfod. Now I get yellow cascades. Alright, well I guess we're going third time, so charm on this guy then. We don't really have much choice. Maj, Asterius, and BK. Demomoth and Regard. No. Regard. It's annoying. This board isn't much better. The upside of it is that even in spite of all of this crap, I will come out of this fight with 4 clean kills. Which is something. So 4 kills is 200 points, so theory being, if everyone averages 200 points, it nets you an alliance score of 6k, which it's not perfect. I mean, ideally these days you're actually aiming for probably closer to 6,500, 7,000 points in order to be a winning score. But 6k is still... now we see another glitch. Oh, they've fixed it. Third time's the charm. There's me there, 204 points. A little bit below Yeshua, my fellow Australian. Yeah, definitely not a good run. I think I used all of my luck on Ozlo and Buffy. So by the time I got to Darth Kielbasa? I don't know. I'd kind of run out of everything. So, yeah, not a huge amount else to say. As Lance says, it's not really going the way of hunting at this stage. The flags aren't actually too disproportionate. It's 90 flags versus 86, so they do have a 200 point lead or 150 point lead, which is, it's overcomable, it's surmountable. But we kind of needed a couple more of those to go in our favor, and because there's these two little annoying cleans here, which will have to be sorted at some stage. But otherwise, you know, there's still a lot in this war. It could definitely very much switch around and come back in the favour of hunting. We did manage to pull out a win last time we faced Quantum Knight, so anything is possible for sure. So yeah, that's not much else I've got to say on this one. Anna is asking about the raid tournament, but I can't do any hits, Anna, because there is no raid tournament going at the moment. That's the team I've set up. Basically, it's a buff booster with no reds involved, so I've picked out a lot of greens because they can't take reds, and we've got buffs from Gramps and Gravel and also Shrubber Bear, and then we're just using a double whacker to play whack-a-mole, I guess. Ruxy, Titan. I have hit the Titan. I leveled up on this Titan. There's me there. Bunch of clowns. Alright, that's it. I'm out. See you guys. Have fun. Stay safe. Happy gaming. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Ta. Bye.